Let's talk about dietary diversity. What exactly does that mean? Well, the short answer is this. Scrambled egg stir fries for breakfast every single morning, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, might supply your body with key nutrients and macronutrients and vitamins and minerals to get through your day, to power your workouts, and to help you build muscle. But there's a little bit of a problem with it. Your gut is not getting the exercise it needs. That's right. Just like the outside of your body needs exercise, your gut needs exercise too. Quite simply put, when you eat the same exact foods over and over and over again every single day of the week, they won't be as effective as they are if you don't diversify them throughout the week. So let me give you an example. Let's go back to the scrambled egg stir fry. Scrambled eggs, baby spinach, mushrooms, onions, carrots, celery, I don't care. You make this scramble and you do the same thing day after day after day after day. In the beginning, when you first start eating that meal, it's going to be totally fine. But after a while, your body's not going to be able to digest that food as well. And the enzymes that need to get exercise inside your gut aren't going to get the exercise they need because you keep eating the same meal over and over again. That goes the same for lunch. It goes the same for dinner or any kind of meals that you eat. The key thing that you want to do is try to diversify all of the foods that you eat. And the way to do that is quite simply plan 5 or 6 meals out for each one of the meals you eat every single day of the week, and then just alternate them every single week. So I eat 2 meals every single day, and I do a time-restricted eating protocol. If you eat 3 meals, or you do 2 meals, or you do OMAD, or if you do 6 meals a day, I don't really care. It doesn't matter. What you should do is alternate the foods that you eat. So for your first meal of the day, let's just call it your first meal of the day, it is technically breakfast, because whatever meal you eat to break your fast is breakfast. You can have your scrambled egg stir fry in one day, but don't have that 7 days in a row, 10 days in a row, 20 days in a row, or months in a row. Have that one day and then have oatmeal the next day and then have a salad with salmon the next day. Yes, use that to break a fast. There's nothing wrong with eating salad for your first meal. And you see where I'm getting at here. Choose 5 or 6 different options and then alternate them 5 or 6 days and then just start back over again. And I usually go through 5 or 6 different options to break my fast with every day. And I do the same thing with dinner. So that is the whole theory about dietary diversity. Think in terms of exercising all the enzymes inside your gut all the time as much as you possibly can. Salads, for example, are great to do this with. I make salads with diced up cabbage and cucumbers and celery on one day, and then I'll have kale the next day as the base, and then it'll be baby spinach as the base the next day. It'll be romaine hearts the next day, and then I diversify all the vegetables. And before you know it, you have 5 or 6 different options of salads you can make. And then as far as your vegetables go, you can do the same thing. You can have cauliflower one night, broccoli the next night, Brussels sprouts the next night, kale and collard greens the next night, chopped up and diced up, red cabbage the next night as your main vegetable, and then on you go. As far as your proteins are concerned, you can do the same thing. You can have lean steak one night, chicken the next night, salmon the next night, a tuna steak the next night, scrambled egg stir fry for dinner the next night, and then you can have something vegan or plant-based the next night, like plant-based burgers, for example. And you can throw in some vegan days in there and plant-based days. So just think in terms of always cycling the foods and meals you eat, just like you would do changing your workouts every 4 to 6 weeks as well. Because if you do the same exact workout for months and months in a row, your body's going to adapt and you're not going to make any additional progress. That is my long speech on dietary diversity. Make sure to always spin things around and use muscle confusion, but in a way with your gut. So let's call it gut confusion. How about that? Give that a spin and let me know if you have any questions or comments. Till next time.